Alright, Jackson's been off for 3.5 weeks, almost a month. He was lame, so I'm starting him over to some degree with some desensitization stuff. I'm using a bullwhip, but I'm not using a bullwhip at the same time. I'm just using the length. It's an extension of my arm, and it's not as stiff or as long as a lunge whip. I'm taking the lash and I'm following it over his back, dragging it along his shoulders, over his neck, around his ears and head. You can do this with a lariat as well, but a lariat's got a whole lot more to deal with. I want to have at least one hand free, and with a lariat you'd have to be using both hands. Taking it around his legs. Like I said, I'm not cracking the whip, I'm just running a lash through his legs, around his legs. Working my way to the back side now. You can tell he's really concerned about it. It's what makes him a good pony. He's pretty relaxed about most things. There's not much I've ever been able to do with him that he just didn't take to right away. Do the same thing on this side. It's always important to work both sides of the horse because they don't have a corpus callosum, which allows information to transfer from one side of the brain to the other. Which is just me showing off using a lot of big words. We're going back up over the top of the back now. Like you can see, Jackson's a pretty good pony. Not much really tends to bother him. Except for me, because I pester him and I don't leave him alone. Which is a good thing. He's real good with the tarps. Okay, now we're going to move on to step 2. Stop it now. I don't have my small tarp with me today, so I'm going to use a saddle blanket instead. Beetle off of there. Beetles. I'm just going to run it all up and down his body. Take it off his butt. Easy. Again, you can see not too much bothers him. This more than the whip, obviously, because his head's up, his eyes are open, he's paying attention. Just come over here, do the same thing on this side. Just work it all the way around him. Now he's got severe static cling. It's been very dry. I'll take it underneath. Back over the top. We're going to get a little more aggressive with it now. We're going to start tossing it around some. Start snapping it. Start taking it all the way around his butt. Across his chest. Over his head. We're going to call that good. Hey, how's it going, Josh?
Cool, man.
What's up? Good stuff. I'm just taking a nice, easy little bareback stroll around the round pen. This is not a gait that I normally, no sir. This is not the way I normally ride because, let's face it, God didn't mean men to ride bareback. But he just gives you really good contact for just a few minutes. Remind him that you and him need to be one. And just kind of get comfortable. And just relax. Take a nice little walk. Oh. Remember, always work both ways. Just to make sure he gets both sides of his brain engaged. And the secret to this is to be relaxed. If I was nervous or not too or excited, he would be nervous and excited. And since I'm relaxed, he's nice and relaxed. He's pretty laid back anyway. If he was a person, he'd probably be Matthew McConaughey. Not too much seems to bother him. And we're just going to take it right to the center. Walk up to the camera. Take a bow. And that's it.